other night I was watching Extreme Makeover Home Edition. At the end of the show, I had this question ringing in my mind. What happened to the homeowner when all the cameras turned off and all the workers left? Did their life just go back to normal? Did they really feel loved? Our goal at Impact, the prayer of the leadership team, is that when your students leave at the end of the week, they wouldn't have any question in their mind. That first Saturday when your group shows up, they'll have no idea what's in store for them. Some will be put on a roof. Some will be put in a small, hot room and asked to paint a wall. Some will be put in a neighborhood that they might never step foot in. Some will be put in a neighborhood right around the corner from where they live. There's no doubt that when they leave, the house will be in better shape. But is that all? What if we were just put on this earth to fix a roof, build a wheelchair ramp, paint a room? Did God call us to fix houses? Or did God call us to make disciples of all nations, even our own? Did God call us to make someone smile? Or did He call us to give them eternal joy? In Matthew chapter 7, Jesus tells a story about two very different men. The first man heard the teachings of Jesus, took His words and put them into action. Jesus compared him to a house that was built on a solid rock. A house that when the storms came, when the rain fell, when the winds blew, stood on the solid rock. The second man Jesus talks about, very different. Jesus called him a fool. He said that when he heard Jesus' teachings, it just went in one ear and out the other. He compared him to a house that was built on sand. When the winds came, when the struggles of life were there, the house washed away. It was a great fall. Our prayer is that when Friday comes, you can leave that house with great joy. Joy that, yes, you may have fixed the house. But more importantly, joy that that man, that woman, that homeowner is standing on the rock of Jesus Christ. That when the storms and trials of life come, that the house that they've built in their life will stand on Jesus. That, yeah, when roofs cave in and paint fades, they will spend eternity with Jesus Christ. About 5 years ago, on my first project like this as a freshman in college, we worked on a house for a man who had heart disease. He was on dialysis. He had a wife, a high school daughter, and a young boy, and he couldn't work because of his disease. Every day he sat out there as we worked on that roof that was leaking into his house, and he just watched us, sitting in his chair. At the end of the week, as we pulled away, I'll forever have this picture ingrained in my mind. This man standing there, staring at the roof, tears rolling down his face, in joy over what had been done. Right before we left, he said to us, he thanked us over and over, and he said, I just want to thank you guys. Because at the end of the day, when it's my time to go, spend forever in heaven, I'll know that my family has a solid roof over their heads. Are we acting as the hands and feet of Jesus? With every shingle laid, with every nail hammered, with every stroke of the brush, are we pointing people to heaven? Just the other day I heard a quote that said, sometimes we get so intoxicated by ministry, by our successes and failures, by the things we do, that we miss the fact that heaven's the ultimate goal. If we don't do anything to affect people's eternity, then we really haven't done anything at all. At the end of the week, when we come together to celebrate, let us celebrate heaven. Let us rejoice over the fact that souls will be entering the gates of heaven one day. Let us rejoice over the fact that, yes, we left the house in better shape, but more importantly, that we left souls in the best shape for all of eternity. Let us celebrate the fact that we led an entire community to the foot of the cross.